ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Das Thal. Hello ladies and gents, and welcome to Das Thal. I could tell you a little bit about the map here. The author is Giant Green. This is version 2. And it is a download of 547.1 megabytes. There's 21 fields and they range from 2 to 265 hectares. There's also an auto bale storage. The animal pens, I've got to say, the auto bale and the animal pens are probably the best pastures pens I've ever seen on Farm Sim. I will say that. Okay, apart from that, there is 5 added crops: rice, veldt, triticale, clover and alfalfa. There's 3 different bale types as well added. For clover, alfalfa, wet fodder, that's the just mowed stuff, dry fodder, which is after tedding, and fermented. That mod's included, I believe, for round and square bales. Das Thal means the valley, translated from German, which was written by Ludwig Uhland and released in 1815, and had music by Richard Strauss added to it in 1902. This map is also in English, German and French, so there's no problem looking around the place. And this, believe it or not, is your farmhouse. Oh yes, this is where you spawn when you come in, and that's your car. So you're not doing too badly, are you? I mean, you know what I mean? As far as farmhouses go, you're not doing too bad. Now, I've come in New Farmer. In Farm Manager mode, this is not here. Now, in New Farmer and Farm Manager, you do start with the same vehicles. That's this car. Nothing else, just this car. So, so that's it. Now, the thing is with New Farmer, the difference between New Farmer and Farm Manager, we'll have a look at the map. Boom. There it is. It doesn't look too impressive at first, does it? It doesn't. The land is very, very expensive. That's an understatement. But we're going to have a look at it, because I think this map, I just looked at it on a whim sort of thing, and I think it's very, very beautiful, to be quite honest, even though there's a whacking great big volcano in the middle. Right, so the land's up here. These are kind of, you make your hay, your silage, and you make some food, you make TMR, you can make fuel, blah 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 there. Your sell points are like your gas station, your cooperative, the forager, the seeder. They're your sell points, and your animal dealer is down the bottom. The biogas plant is here. This is your farm, pretty central. It's not really any villages or anything like that going on in the map. And that is a huge field. Say that is expensive is silly. Right, so the lands you start with are this house. This is your farmyard. You don't start with that. This is your silo. You don't start with that. You don't start with any land at all on Farm Manager, start from scratch. So you're better off. I think the author's pushing you to start with New Farmer. Now this land, as you can see, is all around the edge. This volcano, this river, it's really land not fit for anything. But you do get, if you sell it, nearly 2.5 million. So the best thing to do, I would suggest, is sell that land. So you just got your house. You could sell that if you wanted. That is nothing. Ah, never mind, we'll keep that, eh? Your farmyard is that. We'll have a look at these price of these fields. So the biggest field, 16.5 million. It's not to be sniffed at. Oh no, no, no. The smallest field on the map is field 1, 166, and we start on a steep climb. 480, 3, there you go, 500,000, 7s, 8s. So we're starting up there, getting up there now. There you go, over 1.25 million. 2, 5. See, they're getting a bit. So the land is expensive. Now, if you're willing to put the work in, the money, there is contracts available, and the money is a bit good. I do know. I came in earlier because I had a chat. Oh, I tried to chat with the author before. I came in before, anyway. And field 21 to fertilise was something like 470,000 to fertilise field 21. So you do get some pretty damn good coin for doing the missions sort of thing. You don't start with any animal pens. You don't have a loan, so that's pretty good. Now, there's the cooperative sell point gas station. Yes, you can sell petrol, I believe, because you can make petrol, fuel, diesel, whatever you want to call it. The spinning relay point, the forager, and the seeder. Them are all down the bottom end of the map, as you saw, near the animal dealer. Show you. The seeder, forager, the gas station, the cooperative. The biogas plant will show up in there once you buy it, which is 374,000. This area here, this whole area, it's very nice. That is your pig area. This big huge chunk here, that is your cow pasture, and this here is where your sheep are. And I must say, they are pretty places, pretty places. So we'll leave this place. Sure, my legs have shrunk. We'll leave this place and we'll head over to the yard. Now, one thing I do know you need, that's the global company mod for this map. So what we'll do is we're going to have a look at the yard and have a little fly around, and then I'll show you these beautiful places, beautiful pens. Your pigs will have never been so happy. They won't. There's plenty of storage space and drive-through sheds here. Storage sheds here. Drive-through storage sheds over there. Well, we'll drive into this one. A nice car as well. Farm business must be going well. We'll pull into here. As you can see, bit of a tool shed. So we've got our 2.5 million. That's completely the wrong button. And we'll come up here. Some of these places you don't need to buy, I'll be honest. It's 360,000, so they're quite expensive. You're looking up $1 million for them places right there. So this one here, we'll buy this. I mean, there's nothing stopping you, is there, parking in the sheds? It's not as though there's a wall there, you can't do it. But what this then does, it gives you this trigger. So this is your repair place, so you can customise, repair and sell your vehicle here. And this side here is a water, and as far as I'm aware, it's free. I tried it before. And you come round into the next bay. That's your wash bay. And the next bay is your fuel, which you need to fill up from a tanker. So if you just pull your tank, excuse me, just hiccuped. You pull your tanker along the front here, and your diesel goes into there. I did try it with one trailer that didn't work, but it did work with the universal tank mod. Now, just come round this side. I'll show you where it is on the big map in a moment. Come up here. I will get a trailer for this, actually. Now these you can't get in. I've tried. So let's have a look on the map. So this is your silo area. Another 300,000. So you've spent $500,000 with these two areas here. And see, you still can't get in them sheds. This silo, if I just sell it a second. See, you've got nothing. You don't own any silos. Right, so we'll go in. Buy that land. Now you've got a 2 million capacity silo for all your normal crops. And a little bit of others. Now they're washed potatoes. Salted and washed potatoes, aren't they? There is a silo I've found actually. Somebody was asking, where the heck can you store them? So let's go to silos and I'll show you one if you've ever wondered. I'm sure I've put it in this one. The metal ones here, 320. And as you can see, they do hold the washed and sorted potatoes. So if you're looking to store them, if you've got this little potato washing plant and stuff like that, that's the silo you want really. Right, I'll be with you in a moment. I shall buy something. It's like magic, isn't it? It's like magic, they just appear. Right, So there's two sides to this silo, a bit like a story. So with the fine grate here, you're going to put, whoops, that's a little bit wiki-wowee, wasn't it? And with the other side you'll put your beets, potatoes, I believe even wood chips. So leave this load in. Oh, I'm just going to sneeze. I'm going my head off. So in this silo, this is where you'll get it out. And you've got your wheat, your barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn, clover, spelt, rye, chicken kale, and back to wheat again. And what we'll do, we're going to fill this one up. Because we'll use that wheat somewhere. And this one comes around the front here. This silo to empty. And I'll show you what you get in this silo. So you've got wood chips, straw, clover hay, sugar beets, potatoes. That's it. And we'll get them out, so we're going to use them later. What do we want first? I'll tell you what, we'll take the hay. In fact, we'll have a look around the map first. What do you reckon? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll have an aerial view first. I've shown you the house, the yard, and your silo. And up to now it's only cost you $500,000. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, I'm back and we can take flight. Yes, we can. We can even get some speed up. So that's your house and your grounds. Quite nice, isn't it? This is your yard. And if you don't want to buy that silo, see, and you've got one, you can just put it in the middle of this yard. So there you go, you save 300,000 straight off. This here, now these barns all do nifty little tricks, and I'll show you. But this here, and it's not a flat map, this field, all the way down here, all the way down here. This is your cow pasture. I can't remember how many cows you fit. We'll have a look shortly, but that's your cow pasture. That's a pretty impressive cow pasture, is it not? And this grass is quite high. Now we'll come over, I think it's this way. Yep. And there's your water trough and feed trough. This here, this whole area, that's your sheep pasture. Isn't it beautiful? Looks even better when you're down on the ground because, you know, just looks like a muddy field from up here. And this bunch of trees inside this fence line, and there's a fence line somewhere in here. Well, that is your pig area, these trees. This here is your pig pen. Absolutely beautiful. Pigs roaming are free. Oh, they're happy as a pig in a big field. So let's have a look at this place. Oh, we're on saving con. Right, let's go and sort this out. No, we don't want that on. Off. There we go. So as you can see, pretty big fields. They're not flat fields. Undulations, shall we say. This. Now, I've come in before, and this field was ready for spraying. And I've come in this game, and I've got a crop in it, so that's a bit weird. Might not be the same every time you start. So there we go, that's a huge field. May as well have a look at the I think I'm going, yeah, top speed now, 20 miles, 20 times 20. That's a big field. And it's not flat. Waterfall. Coming from this volcano, plenty of steam coming up. I suppose if you don't get your fields done in time, it could always go off, couldn't it, and ruin your game. Right, let's have a look at this place. I think this is the seed plant. So this is one of your sell points. Yep. And we'll nip over here to the animal dealer. Suppose you can just drive straight through there. Yep. And round and out. Lovely. Undulating fields still. Sinking down into the valley. There's the petrol station. And you can sell fuel here when you've made some. This is the co-op, another sell point. Ooh. A little bit of forestry around here. There is a forest on here. This is the biogas plant. This comes in two sections really. The main section and this shed area here, which is pretty cool. I'll show you why when we come round to it. As you can see, there's quite a bit of a slope going on this field. I really like this map. There's something about it, I like it. There you go. So up the top is more your production stuff, but it's production for the farm really. Right, we'll come back down, and what I'll do is I'll show you the cow area. So that's just over the way. I'd better slow down before I suddenly shoot off. And what I'll do is I'll set some things up. So it's 8:30 now. It's going to take me a moment to set some things up. I'm going to have to buy some things, probably bring some money into the game to afford it all. So I'll catch you in a moment. Hello, I'm at the cow area. I've got some things set up, so I'll have a look at this area. This it's going to take a while. Right, now where's the gate thing? I've bought this area, haven't I? I've not bought the area. Now that is why it's not playing ball with me. Oh, we'll fix that. Right. So as you can see, we own the house, we own the farm yard, and we own the farm silo. This is the cow field. 1,100,000 and diddly. So we'll buy that. What a beautiful, the best pasture I've ever seen. Right. So now we come in here. Now we can open the park. You see it in the top left? An animal dialogue. That closes, that opens. Absolutely wonderful. Now, should we get brown and white? They'll be easy to see, won't they? 511, the pen holds. So, let's go for it. Let's go for a few. That's not very quick, is it? That's quicker. Okay, we'll get 50. I can close the gate. This is already set up for you with the animal pen extension. So there's no faffing about with the parks like you normally do. And let's see if we can take flight. So there's a cow over there, a couple of cows. There you go. Great big, huge, stonking pasture for them. It's absolutely fantastic. It's beautiful, full of grass. And the grass is lovely too, look. All mirroring with happiness. Alright, let's just drop down. Let's slow down. 50 cows take a lot of water. Right. Now, these are the auto bale sheds. So in here you can have straw, hay and silage. In this one it is just straw, which is for the bedding. The bedding goes in here. And there's your Laley milk machine. And there's your food trough. Just round here is your water trough. Absolutely beautiful it is. Now, this is your manure point. Around the back here is your slurry point. So you can move that. It's not just a pump on the floor. I've brought this round because these bales spawn right here, so that's a handy little thing. Now, these ones are for your new crop types. So you've got clover hay and alfalfa hay. And that'll be the same. And this is fermented clover, you know, when clover you've wrapped and not just dried. And your alfalfa. So you can store 1 or 2 in, one of each in them, one of each in them. This is for your TMR mix, really, and this is for your bedding. So, without further ado, we'll bring the bedding up first. All the animal areas are pretty similar to this. So, we shall unload bales. I think that's about the best view, really. And we'll unload here, boom, straight in, all stacked up, nice, neat and bonny. So you can drive straight round off the field and put them in. If baling is your thing, I mean, you're getting all the excitement of wrapping them and baling them and carting them about, and you're not going to get all the lag, really. This should take the lag out if it's hidden away, you know, in one of these stores. You shouldn't get the lag as a million bales sort of thing. Right. Bring this one to here. Unload bales. Unload bales. There we go. So you've got your straw, hay, silage. Now, you see, nothing there. Come into here and click on your gold on that. And we can go, I don't know, say 5. Right? Confirm. So 5 of your straw bales have disappeared. Straight into the bedding. If we go on to here, loot, there's your straw. So they're going to want at least another 5. So we'll go into here and we'll put, say, 8 down. Confirm. So that is now full with straw. And any excess comes out here, so you can put them back into there. I've got strongman on just to. There you go. You can, if you go over, you could just put them back in here. Now, these for your TMR spawn outside. So if you can get this about there and working, we can go like, what's this? Let's get straw. 1. Confirm. Boom. That's going to be the easiest way of loading, hasn't it? So there's my straw. We'll get a hay. Right, and we'll get 2 silage. That's the wrong button, I'm getting all giddy. We'll get 2 silage. There you are. 16,000 litres of mixed ration as quick as you like. Thank you very much. We're on the right hand side, thank you. And we could come up. And there we go. So you've got your foodstuffs listed there, and you can make pallets and rapeseed meal, all that you can make on the map. which I'll show you. This is why it's going to take a while to get around. So my cows have now got a little bit of food, water's fine, straw's fine, and a little bit of food. But that's how the cow pasture works. It's fantastic. I think it's absolute. I don't like that. It doesn't look good, does it? It looks a beautiful pasture. I really do like it. Right, onwards and upwards. There is no chicken pen on this map. You'll have to put your own chicken pen down. So, right, I'm going to need more money. There's no doubt about it. I'm going to need more money. Right, 400 and something. We can buy that. And there you'll see the pig icon come up. So let's go and have a look over there. I think the pigs take round straw bales. The cows take the square, and I think pigs take round. I'm not too sure, but we're going to find out. Like I say, I've had a look around this map, and I couldn't get something to work at first, so I can now. Right. So this is the bedding, we'll give it a whirl. Yellow. Oops, I was too near the stanchion. Nope. Look at that, I'm on the stanchion. Right, never mind, we'll try some square ones. No, I was completely wrong. Which is, that's not new. That's nothing new. So we've got the straw bales in, which are square. There's the bedding. We'll need to buy some pigs. This is your manure pit. Same thing again here. Slurry pit. Take the lid off. And I think, yeah, that one closes. Watch this. That one opens. Absolutely amazing. And we'll get some pink pigs. We might even get some white ones. Let's get some of them in. Let's get some of them. There we go. This is all set up for you again. Hey. You're roaming free. And just in case you're wondering, that tree sway in the wind. Oh, look at that. Whoa, that's a big tree. That is a big tree. So yeah, you can cut the trees down. But I think they're kind of happy. Being all snuffly and piggly. Right. So let's go over here. The pigs, barley rye oats. There you go. So you can make baked potatoes, and you can make washed beets and sugar beets. There you go. Absolutely fantastic. Straw. What we'll do is we'll put 5 in. Went the wrong way there, didn't I? Confirm. There you go, it took 4. So it's left 2 outside. And that is, I'll tell you what we'll do. Just so they don't starve, because I'm not that type of person. We shall do that. Oh, no crops at the moment, sorry. There you go. They've got a little bit of food, haven't they? So, hopefully I'm not upsetting anybody. I can come back later. Right. Now, I need to get some more money for the next area. There's one of them snuffle pigs. We have money. So you might want to put a silo here for your rye, sugar beets and washed potatoes. One of them metal ones I showed you does hold the washed potatoes. Right. Be a good idea if I knew where I was going. So let's have a look at the map. Right, we're there. We're going over here. And your last animal pen will show up when I bought it. The sheep. There we go. Let's head on over to the sheep. Hey, this is an area. Hay, straw and silage. We'll have to buy some sheep first. We'll have to buy some before we can find out what's going on. Clover hay, alfalfa hay. That'll be the same. I take it this is the silage one. Yeah, fermented clover. And so there we go. So they must feed on something like TMR, these sheep. Let's go over here to this. And we'll get some nice white ones so they show up in the field. 511. Forgot to look how many pigs there was. So there we go. Turn the water on for these guys. You've got to admit, these pastures are beautiful, aren't they? Not like the normal in-game stuff. So there we go. Little dots all over the hillside there. Wonderful. Now we can have a look at what these eat. Not Pressing that button we can't. So there we go, pretty much the same as the cows really. Wonder if I bring the TM Night machine over. That might be an idea. Oh, look at that, I do one of the animals took round straw bales. Some bloody sheep, I've not brought it over here. No, I'm going to take a guess that these spawn like the cow ones. So we're going to give it a go. Right. So hey, we want one. Boom. Oh yeah, it's working. Oops. Silage. 2. Boom. Only just. Straw. 1. Boom. It's right there, it's right there. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. There we go. So you can use all the different sorts of bales. That's brilliant. Right. The last bit to show you on the animals. The wool. All this little shed here is for. I think it must spawn outside here, I don't know. It's like magic, isn't it? Absolutely like magic. Right. So I've got some pellets of wool here. And with my super strength, rather than a tractor, because it's taking long enough as it is this. Right. That is a wool store. I don't think anything happens in here. Nope. That must be the sell point right there. Look at that. Oops. So, you can store them into there, but you can come in here and you might want to sell a pallet. This will go to the warehouse of wool pallets. Oh, sold all a lot. Never mind. There we go. So you can get this quite full before you want to, if you don't want to sell them. Or you could just sell a couple just there. It's entirely up to you what you want to do. Fantastic. Right. Now, I think I want my truck next. Can't do a darn thing until you buy it. So we'll buy that. And we'll buy that. At the same time, and we'll look at these two places. So we want straw and slurry, and we'll get manure. And in this one, wastes. Wastes include grass, potatoes, sugar beets, hay straw, silage, total mixed ration. So you can bring your total mixed ration over here. Pig food or wood chips, I believe. 6 million capacity. Goodness gracious. And output, you'll get compost. With the manure and compost plant. So, the manure and compost on this side takes slurry and straw. It does take bales. I just brought one down to try it out. So that takes the slurry and straw. So you can either tip it in loose or throw bales in. That's alright. Come round here with the slurry. You can see the point just through there on the other side. do for now. And this side just takes wastes, which is putting as grass, potatoes, all that there, silent. So I've got I've got a trailer here. Some silage in. Throw this. Into there like a bus. I suppose with the tipper trailers you don't have to watch these doors, the edges. Plenty of room though. Hope you can hear me. So we'll bring this round this side. We'll leave that there for now. So you can go right around the building. If there's any ready. Manure 33. Well, there you go, the manure is working. We're giving this time to work? I do not know. Oh, it is working. I don't know what this. So there's compost. Righty-ho, I know what that looks like now. Not in the truck, I mean the little sign on the bottom right. Well, that's fantastic, isn't it? Let's leave that there. And we'll nip down the road. Now, I've been using these slide-on tippers. I thought I'd leave them all at the different points. I thought that'd be just easier and nip round in the truck. But I've been having a problem with them on this map. And this one is the only one what's not doing it. And I don't know why. But all the others sank into the floor. And it's just this area of the map. But every time I've tried to unhook it off the truck, it's sunk in the floor. And I was going to have them dotted all at these places. So I could just nip round, throw in what I need to throw in and show you. There we go. Right. So we've done all the animals, we've done the farm, we've done the manure and compost. We're now coming up to the seed and fuel. We've had a little look around the map and you've seen the sell points, you've seen the animal dealer. Right. Now to make seeds, it says you need fertiliser and seeds to make seeds. That is wrong. You see here, you need rapeseed to make rapeseed meal and diesel. And that's wrong. Oh yes, let me tell you. So, let's deal with the seeds first. The seeds, you can use any of your normal crops. Not your sugar beets or your potatoes, but your wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, maize, all that. So coming to here, I wasn't getting a trigger before. So we'll unload this. Pull it out of the way. Right, let's see if I can unload this. It seems to be kind of not, and then boom. So if you're going to use this truck, just be aware that that isn't working properly on this map. Right, there we go. So I'll pull this out of the way. Now, it says fertiliser as well. Well, that's wrong. You want, in fact, to make sure when you press on it, just it says digestate at the bottom. Not slurry. You want digestate. From the likes of the BGA. So we'll pull this through and you'll get a trigger. If we jump out and have a look, there you go, it's active now. The seed factory is active. We'll pull this out round the way. Is it making any seeds? It's made some seeds, right? So you can see that's working. Right, now we'll go and make some of that rapeseed meal, and so this is where you'll get your seeds out from. There you go. Now, this place, this says it needs rapeseed. Well, that's not happening. Now you'll see that the fuel factory is open. There you go, it says at the bottom, canola. I didn't spot that at first because I'm a bit of a numpty. Now I figure you're going to get your diesel out of there. And your rapeseed meal, which goes for animal feed, out of there. Yep, there you go. It doesn't mess about making it either, does it? I mean, all I've done is pull around the building and there's a little bit in there. Right, where should we go next? Right, we'll try there. And we've done hay and silage, I can't remember. Right, okay, this is pretty self-explanatory like the others. So, grass, hay, chaff, clover, all that sort of stuff. Alfalfa forage, and the hay. Put that in there, and that is your silage machine basically. And this is just a dryer. So you're going to put in grass, clover forage or alfalfa forage. 2 million it holds. You know what I mean? So it's not messing about. That'll just dry it and make hay for you. And you'll get it out of that spout there. And you'll get your silage out of that spout there. Right, let's go to washing and cooking. I think I've got some stuff set up there. So you saw, I think it was the cows or something. Was it the pigs? The pigs, I think. Baked potatoes, wasn't it? That's where we make them. Here, the brakes aren't the best on that. Goodness gracious, I started braking right down there. Right. Okay, I've already bought the land. So we put beets in here and we get washed beets out. We put potatoes in here and we get washed potatoes out. And you put washed potatoes back in there and fuel into here, and you get baked potatoes out of there. Okay, I'll show you. So, here's some potatoes. All dirty and grubby. We'll leave that right there. We've got some beets here. Ooh, I've got my strong thing on. They're all dirty and grubby. Let's go and watch these. Okay. Noisy, aren't they? Noisy things. Right. Now let's go and get some fuel. And put it in this factory over here. Whoa, Neddy. Don't know how much it takes, but we're going to find out. It's more than 10. Yeah, 10, there we go. I was going to say it was more than my fuel garage at the farm. Right. So that's given some potatoes time to get going. It's given some beets some time to get going. So the washed potatoes are then around this side. Just give it a little bit longer. And the wash beets around this side. And don't they look cleaner? Oh, yes indeed. $250, that's enough to get something going, isn't it? So now go in here. Nothing yet. I could go up the road and look at the next plant, because that's basically this one done. Not got a clue what the baked potatoes look like. Should we head on up the road? It really is easier with the steering wheel. A lot smoother and a lot easier. Right, this place I've had working. Not on this map. Well, not on this save game. I've got to buy the area. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Buy. Yes. Now this makes, I think it's pig food. I think. Let's have a look. Come on, work for me. There we go. Right. No. So you want washed beets and your baked potatoes from just down the road. You need your protein, which is canola, sunflowers and some soya beans. barley oat, rye and oats, and try tickle, and you're going to make pig food. How's about that? 100,000 of them, 400,000 of them, 500,000 of them, 1 million of them, and you're going to get that. I can't buy them. Sometimes on Global Company, but when you dip across like that, it lets you buy them, doesn't it? But apparently not here. Now, it does work in the same order as what the, so I think it's, so these will be your tubers with your big grill. Next will be your protein, which is canola, sunflower or soybeans. This one will be your cereals, your barley, rye and oats, and the other one will be your triticale. And you'll get your pig food out of there. It's enough room to get a truck round here and out again. But yes, I did get that going, so that, yeah, that works. Let's see. Look at that. And how much is this field? Well, I'm here. $23 million. Don't know if you can knock him down any. Now the hedges don't seem to have collisions on either. Some people like that, some people don't. I'm going to go over and look at the TMR. So the factories basically work pretty much all the same. So I'll go over to this TMR and pellets place. And then the biogas plant. And I think that might be it then. Right. There's roads into it from all over. Well, that looks like the outage. Looks like the one I've just come from. Right, let's make sure we've bought it first. We haven't. Walk away and come back in, it might show up better. There we go. So, you want concentrated food factory, there we go. Grass, hay, all that sort of stuff. Straw. And then your silage or your wrapped clover, alfalfa. And that'll make your TMR. In here just put alfalfa and you get alfalfa pellets. There you go. Which you can feed to your pigs and all that kind of stuff. Very much geared for the animals, isn't it? Alright. Let me head on over to the BGA. Is it far? Right, okay, this is pretty self-explanatory like the others. So, grass, hay, chaff, clover, all that sort of stuff. Alfalfa forage, and the hay. Put that in there, and that is your silage machine basically. And this is just a dryer. So you're going to put in grass, clover forage or alfalfa forage. 2 million it holds, you know what I mean? So it's not messing about. That'll just dry it and make hay for you, and you'll get it out of that spout there, and you'll get your silage out of that spout there. Right, let's go to washing and cooking. I think I've got some stuff set up there. I'm liking the grasses, it's got different grasses together. Then there's your pigs. There was the sheep that took the round bales caught. Right, where are we going? I think we'll travel in luxury. But I'll get outside the car and then you can see a bit more of the map than... And that says this road carries on down here, and that doesn't look like it carries on. It does there. Right, found the road again. So you saw, I think it was the cows or something. Was it the pigs? The pigs, I think. Baked potatoes, wasn't it? That's where we make them. Here, the brakes aren't the best on that. Goodness gracious, I started braking right down there. Right. Okay, I've already bought the land. So we put beets in here and we get washed beets out. We put potatoes in here and we get washed potatoes out. And you put washed potatoes back in there and fuel into here, and you get baked potatoes out of there. Okay, I'll show you. So here's some potatoes. All dirty and grubby. We'll leave that right there. We've got some beets here. Ooh, I've got my strong thing on. They're all dirty and grubby. Let's go and watch these. Okay. Noisy, aren't they? Noisy things. Right. Now let's go and get some fuel. And put it in this factory over here. Whoa, Neddy. Don't know how much it takes, but we're going to find out. It's more than 10. Yeah, 10, there we go. I was going to say it holds more than my fuel garage at the farm. Right. So that's given some potatoes time to get going. It's given some beets some time to get going. So the washed potatoes are then around this side. Just give it a little bit longer. And the wash beets around this side. Now don't they look cleaner? Oh, yes indeed. $250, that's enough to get something going, isn't it? Okay, go in here. Nothing yet. I could go up the road and look at the next plant, because that's basically this one done. Not got a clue what the baked potatoes look like. Should we head on up the road to the next to but last place? Oh no, I've got the BGA to show you. That's quite something when you see the bales going that. Oh, that is quite something. Right, oops. It really is easier with the steering wheel. A lot smoother and a lot easier. Right, this place I've had working. Not on this map. Well, not on this save game. I've got to buy the area. Right. Boom, 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 boom. Buy. Yes. Now this makes, I think it's pig food. I think. Let's have a look. Oh, come on, work for me. There we go. Right. No. So you want washed beets and your baked potatoes from just down the road. You need your protein, which is canola, sunflowers and soya beans, barley oat, rye and oats, and triticum. And you're going to make pig food. How's about that? 100,000 of them, 400,000 of them, 500,000 of them, 1 million of them, and you're going to get that. I can't buy them. Sometimes on Global Company, but when you dip across like that, it lets you buy them, doesn't it? But apparently not here. Now, it does work in the same order as what the. So I think it's. So these will be your tubers with your big grill. Next will be your protein, which is canola, sunflower or soya beans. This one will be your cereals, your barley, rye and oats. And the other one will be the triticale. And you'll get your pig food out of there. It's enough room to get a truck round here and out again. But yes, I did get that going, so that, yeah, that works. Let's see. Look at that. And how much is this field? Well, I'm here. $23 million. Don't know if you can knock him down any. Now the hedges don't seem to have collisions on either. Some people like that, some people don't. I'm going to go over and look at the TMR. So the factories basically work pretty much all the same. So I'll go over to this TMR and pellets place. And then the biogas plant. And I think that might be it then. Right. roads into it from all over. Well, that looks like the outage. Looks like the one I've just come from. Right, let's make sure we've bought it first. We haven't. Walk away and come back in, it might show up better. There we go. So, you want concentrated food factory, there we go. Grass, hay, all that sort of stuff. Straw. And then your silage or your wrapped clover alfalfa. And that'll make your TMR. In here just put alfalfa and you get alfalfa pellets. There you go. Which you can feed to your pigs and all that kind of stuff. Very much geared for the animals, isn't it? Alright. Let me head on over to the BGA. Is it far? I suppose we could just go straight, couldn't we? This road's going to sweep round, but we're not. Whee! What's it? I'm going to hit something, aren't I? Oh, shite. Right. This is the outside of your cow area. By the way, this on the left. There's your cow field. Oh yeah, there they are. That's a pretty damn big cow field. Lovely sweepy hills. Do you know what? I'm half after having a go on this map. I really am. I've got 2 or 3 maps on the go already. I've got one with all old equipment. That Oculus map. I've got the Slovak village. And I've got my Wilhelmina Forest. I do participate in a little bit now and then, which I've not filmed for a while, but it's taking a while to do stuff. Right, let's buy this. Now this comes in 2 parts, right? So where are we? We're over here. This part here. Now that is your main BGA. These are the only bunkers on the map, even though you're doing cows. It's all pretty much baling. So these are your only things. Now, these are separate. Right. Nothing happening. I'll buy this little bit, 37,000. And you've bought these sheds. And in these goes fermented clover and silage. Okay. So, let me get some. Okay, I've got some. So this must be the fermented clover, this one. Yeah. And here we have some silage. Now then, see that See that digestate filler over there? Now you could do it in the bunker and go backwards and forwards with all your equipment, but if you're doing bales, I mean, let's do the 25, right? Watch this. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's pretty good. So we got, it doesn't hold 50,000 litres, in case you was wondering. There's 100,000. 100,000, isn't it? Yeah. So there we go, people. That seems to be the map. And I like it. Oh, pressed the wrong button there. I do. I like this map. I could see me having a little play on this. Really like the animals, the animal paddocks. So, what do you think of it? Tell me if you've seen any other pastures that are nicer than this. Let me know. Catch you later, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'm sorry the video's been so long. As you can see, it's quite a bit. It's quite a bit to get around, really. It's not just your normal pens. So, okay. Thanks for watching. If you liked, please press the like button and ring the bell or do whatever. You know, that YouTube stuff. Alright, catch you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.